Hello, and good afternoon. All got me some good news coming out of the Supreme Court today, and it revolves around the First Amendment, schools, and students, and what students can say on social media. But before we get to that, could y'all hit the like button and subscribe, and share my video out? It'll really help me out. Now on to the story. This is from NPR. Supreme Court rules cheerleaders fuck bombs are protected by the First Amendment. Yes. The U.S. Supreme Court sided with students on Wednesday, ruling that a former cheerleader's online fuck bombs about a school is protected free speech under the First Amendment. By an 8-1 vote, the court declared that school administrators do not have the power to punish students' speech that occurs online or off campus if it generally disrupts classroom studies. But the justice concluded that a few swear words posted online from off campus, as in this case, did not rise to the definition of disruption. Yeah, now if you put down, I'm going to blow up a school here, yeah, then you can punish her. But just cussing out the teachers and stuff, no. While public schools may have special interests in regulating some off campus student speech, the special interests offered by the schools are not sufficient to overcome BL's interest in free speech expression. In this case, Justice Stephen Byers wrote for the court's majority. At issue is the case, and the case was a series of F-bombs issued in 2017 on Snapchat by Brendan Levy, then a 14-year-old high school cheerleader who failed to win a promotion from her junior varsity to the varsity cheerleading term at her Pennsylvania school. I was really upset and frustrated with everything, she said in an interview with NPR in April. She posted a photo of herself and a friend flipping the bird to the camera along with a message that said, "Fuck the school, fuck cheer, fuck everything." What's wrong with that? Suspended from the team for what considered disruptive behavior, Brandy and her parents went to court. They argued that the school had no right to punish her for off-campus speech, whether it was posted online while away from the school, as in this case, or spoken out loud at the Starbucks across the street from the school. A federal court agreed with her, declaring the school officials had no authority to punish students for speech that occurs in places unconnected to the campus. No, since they step off the campus, they have no say. The decisions mark the first time that an appeals court issued such a broad interpretation of the Supreme Court's landmark student speech decision more than a half a century ago. Back then, in a case involving students suspended for wearing black armbands to school to protest the Vietnam War. The court ruled that students do have the right have free speech rights under the Constitution as long as speech is not destructive to the school. Although Brandy Lee is now in college, the school board in Mahoney, Pennsylvania appealed to the Supreme Court, contending that disruption came from outside the campus but still has serious effects on the campus. It pointed to laws in 47 states that require school boards to enforce anti-bullying, anti-harassment policies. The High Court, however, focused on the fact that in Levy's case, concluding that while her posts were less than admirable, they did not meet the test of being disruptive. We do not believe in special characteristics that give schools additional license to regulate student speech always disappear when the schools regulate speech that takes place off campus by a vote. The school regulatory interest remains significantly in some off. Um, the only person that went against it is Thomas. Uh, in the dissent, Thomas wrote that the school was right to suspend Levy because students like her who are active in extracurricular programs have a greater potential by virtue of their participation to harm those programs. For example, a profanity-laced screed delivered on social media or at the mail has a much different effect on a football program when done by a regular student than when done by the captain of the football team. I don't care. If a kid wants to cuss out the football team for something, he has the right to do it. I'm 100% with the court. Uh, It should be expanded as long as it don't disrupt. I don't even go as far as to say if it's during lunch and then inside the school cafeteria, they can say what they want. As long as it does not affect the classroom. If it's inside a classroom, yes, you have to um, curb your mouth a little. So what do you guys think? Was she right or was she wrong? Are you agreeing with the court? I hope you are. And if you made it this far, could you hit the like button and subscribe? And as always, be good, have fun, stay safe. Bye bye.